Morning. Well, at least here this morning. Oddly, I'm in a good mood today. I just woke up. Wait. Never mind. Some interruptions. So I just woke up 2 hours ago. I should want to rip someone's neck with my teeth, but I'm feeling good today. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's get in the game. It's not bugging. There's not much delay. Seems it's working good this time. Nice. Let's see if it goes fine. Yeah, it seems it does. Let me check the sound real quick. I'm gonna. No, I think that's fine. Hmm.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay. It should be okay now. So everything is working fine now. I went to hell the last time to fix it. What? No.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
Alright. Someone went missing, but nobody knows who they are.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean. For real.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what.
Aww.
Not you, imbecile.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
And those children?
No matter what came
Okay.
my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm
Don't say
sorry I
that.
wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You help us understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together. Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
No? They're acting the same to me.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this? Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
No? Ow, yes. No? More?
There is no escape.
Let the show begin.
you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
What is this? Oh, a bot. Never mind.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what's the Abyss Order doing around here?
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved. Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers. Wait a second. The person... It's Dainslev!
We are not surprised.
Ah, it's you two.
Hey,
Oh, a friend of yours?
something like that.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
At this point, I know when to expect this guy to appear. We are also on their trail, but I admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more can we learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
You better.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Huh?
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
All right. That thing I forgot.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedrfolnir, the Visionary.
The Visionary. That's not Skerrick's master, right? No, he had other nickname. I don't remember what it was.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Ooh,
Your brother?
what happened between the two of you? No, what really happened in Caenria back then?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Canria. The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedrfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi,
That's the one.
and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
I recognize 2 of them. Sultalochi and Rinedotir. Where did I hear Rinedotir though? Never mind. I know the foal is Skirik's master, but Rinedotir... I heard it somewhere, but I don't know who it is.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Oh wow.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's
Oh,
master.
that is where I heard it. Okay.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outline Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely... How do I read this? Vedrfolnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster, the ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
And that's why Caenria was destroyed.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
It seems we are pretty similar. It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment.
Wasn't Osial already a god?
The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
I've been playing this game for a lot of time and I'm not sure what the ley lines are completely yet. And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. A person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all these?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow. So tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
That yawn made me want to kill you. Anyway, I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess. My head's always a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
I love those birds. They are so cute.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Oh. Now you're experiencing this too?
Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
Now I'm gonna have to use you as a GPS.
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? You're crazy.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Why could you give it to him?
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe? What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part. Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place. That's what I was thinking about. To force Thane to confirm the eye's location. Are you thinking the same? Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Thane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
He's kinda cute. I don't care.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Was this thing always here? I think I came this way, but I don't remember seeing this.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
What's it now? Oh, whoa. You okay?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
I don't like this. What was Thane going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
No, stay here. You're a pain in my neck. I have a bad feeling about this. This is a religion, so how is my health though? Good. Hmm. The music. I forgot this game can get really dark sometimes. I love that though. What's that? Oh, fungus.
Illusion shattered.
Let's dance. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Okay. Is there any chairs nearby? I missed this so much. Genshin Lore is the best. Ooh. Nice. There's been so much time since I opened the treasure chest.
There is no escape. Strike a pose.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
I think this guy just wanted to die. And does your chest nearby?
Yep.
No.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Okay. Wait a moment. Okay. Oh, nice.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Oh. No.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
Hmm?
I sense the presence of the abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Illusion shattered.
Let's dance. Huh. Huh. Oh. Hi.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Did you really not think about this?
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Hmm?
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
And you? Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
What
Just
about
think of it as a
you?
way to divide and conquer.
God damn it, Dane. Alright. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? Wait, what if this is not Dane? Hmm? Ether. Oh, what a sick blade.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move.
Dane.
The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Fuck. Hmm?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between the various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did
Hmm?
you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon. It was someone's voice. Dane's brother again?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way? Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
They're not gonna attack me. You know what? I'm not even gonna take their fruit. They look so chill.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly churls are calm.
More happy trolls?
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Is that voice again? Huh.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well."